And when communities, especially communities of color, organize and demand that their local law enforcement, protect them rather than tear them apart, as an elected official, I think the sheriff has a duty to listen. I don't think it's about politics, but it's really about prioritizing their community safety. And as mentioned before, if they're not doing anything that causes harm to the community, then they should be left alone. And I think even understanding the track record of ICE in itself, having the long track record of abuse, of racial profiling, of violating people's civil rights, especially in a community of Black and brown folks where distrust is already a major issue. And I think the sheriff saying no to ICE is honestly saying yes to the due process and dignity of public safety. And I think it's commendable, and I wish more local officials would heed to the concerns and the voices of the folks in their community.
But here's the deal, Mustafa.
So then you should take a look and ask the question, where is the crime happening, so that we can deploy the needed individuals to be able to address that. So there are numerous studies that are out there that show that folks who are undocumented do significantly less crime than those who are documented or those who are citizens here in this country. So based upon that premise, which is rooted in fact, then Ron DeSantis should be great. Should be very, very thankful that you have a sheriff who's willing to stand up and say, wherever crime is, I'm going to deal with it, but I'm not going to take resources away from the areas that I'm trying to serve and protect.
Hello.